the Prime Minister, who's going to be scheduling. He will be addressing 2 election rallies, and that's going to be taking place in the poll-bound state of Tripura today. Again, on the 13th of February, the Prime Minister is likely to address another public meeting that's going to be happening again in Tripura, and Prime Minister Modi would address an election rally in Udaipur in the southern part of Tripura and Ambassa in Dhalai district that is expected today. We have my colleague Ratnadeep joining us. Ratnadeep, take us through the Prime Minister's schedule as he starts to campaign in the poll-bound Tripura today.
That's right. In fact, today is a very important day for the BJP and its ally IPFT, which is fighting to retain Tripura, a state which was ruled by the communists for 25 years. And in 2018, BJP and IPFT came to power, and this time they're up against the Congress left alliance as well as regional party Tripura Motha. But from today, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to start his poll campaign, and this is very significant not only for the Tripura elections but for the fact that the Tripura elections are the first of the 9 states, 9 assembly elections which will take place ahead of the big 2024 general election. So the build-up is there. You can see a lot of women really coming into this rally venue here in Kulai, which is in Dhalai district of Tripura. Now today, Prime Minister is going to address 2 rallies, twin rallies. His first one will be here at Kulai in Dhalai district, and then he will travel to Udaipur in Gomti district to address rallies. In fact, here we have a lot of women BJP supporters. Now, what is significant here is that from this campaign, from Prime Minister's rally, BJP is really, will try to take its campaign to a new momentum, to give a more power to its campaign, and therefore, how much Prime Minister can reach out to the voters will be important here. You can see here the women supporters of BJP, many of them in their traditional, tribal attire, wearing they have their tribal attire, and the women's here. बहुत एक्साइटमेंट है आप लोगों के में। सुबह से मैं देख रहा हूँ आप लोग यहाँ पे मौजूद है। प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी की रैली है। कैसे देखते हैं आप लोग? कैसे देखते हैं आप लोग इस रैली को? प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी की रैली है, आप लोग किस तरह से इस रैली को देखते हैं? बहुत एक्साइटमेंट दिख रहा है।
हम लोग बहुत एक्साइटमेंट है देखने के लिए, इसलिए तो आइए इतने लोग यहाँ पे हैं।
और ये जो इस बार आपकी पार्टी, अगर हम लोग धलाई जिले की बात करें तो 6 कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंसीज हैं। लास्ट टाइम आप लोगों ने 6 के 6 जीते थे। इस बार कांग्रेस सीपीएम एक साथ है, त्रिपुरा मोथा पार्टी है। आप लोग ग्राउंड में कैंपेन कर रहे हैं, कैसा लग रहा है? फाइट है?
हाँ, फाइट है, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। फाइट चल रहा है।
फाइट चल रहा है?
हाँ, अच्छा लग रहा है। फाइट होना अच्छा, पहले तो अच्छा होगा, अच्छा लग रहा है।
फाइट होने से अच्छा होगा। और आप लोग बहुत आपके जो ट्रेडिशनल ड्रेसेस ये पहन के आए हैं, थोड़ा बताएंगे क्या ड्रेस है ये?
या मेरा चाकमा से ड्रेस, আমরা জনজাতি, আমরা চাকমা সমাজ से এই ड्रेस है।
और आप लोगों ने इलेक्शन कैंपेन का गाना भी बनाया है, गा सकते हैं हम लोग के लिए?
गाना तो लगा। चितंदुरी त्रिपुरा रे चोट बीजेपी सरकार एलो, सेके तंदुरी नो बेलोरो सूरज उदिलो, एजो एजो बाबे। They have made a campaign song in their tribal dialect, and in fact what is important here about this particular value or in Dhalai district, this is seen as the tribal heartland of Tripura, and this time if you see the main poll rhetoric has been on the issues of the tribal. If you look at BJP's manifesto, it addresses a lot of issues, but one of the key promises is that restructuring of the existing Tripura tribal council, give more autonomy to it, give more administrative, financial and legislative powers, and also there are other schemes for the tribal areas. So there is a tribal reach out by the BJP, and why it is happening? Because the regional party Tripura Motha party is emerging as a strong contender in the tribal areas. Remember, Tripura Motha party had given a call before the elections for creation of a greater Tripura land, which is a state within a state kind of a structure with more constitutional right for the tribal people. And on that issue, actually, and pre-poll alliance talks between Tripura Motha and BJP had failed, and therefore this time BJP is trying to reach out to people here. But here you also have, out of 6 seats in this district, there are 4 which are tribal reserve, 1 is a scheduled caste reserve seat, 1 is a general seat. Now if you look at previous elections into 2018,
In Tripura, there are 20 tribal reserve seats of the 60 seats, and BJP and its ally IPFT had they had won 18 seats. So the tribal votes actually becomes a decisive factor in Tripura elections, and therefore many political watchers are saying that it is expected that just like the BJP manifesto, in his speech, Prime Minister Narendra Modi would try to address to the tribal issues.